don't play very many live gigs. Why is that?
Actually, we think live gigs are boring. Really, it's one of the reasons why we have done a tour. Our music didn't come out of playing live or touring. It came out of recording, writing songs. And it would have been very easy for us to get a band together and to go on the road and have a few lights spinning round, and all the rest of it, and saying "Good evening, Helsinki." But we thought it was a boring way to go about things. We started last year to plan a different kind of performance. In fact, we booked a whole tour to do it in, and working with the director and designer from the theatre in London. And then we discovered, when we actually saw the figures, that we were going to lose an absolute fortune. In fact, we'd have been bankrupt, and so we cancelled it. And now we're not planning to do a tour till we've made our third album, and then we may do a tour then, I don't know. In a sense, the scene is quite similar to a heavy rock record, isn't it? No, don't you think?
Yeah, you could say that.
You can imagine Europe singing It's a Sin, I think.
Yeah, but are they a heavy rock group?
Well, they're a soft heavy rock group, aren't they?
Yeah. Actually, no. Neil had this idea that our next album should sound like Led Zeppelin.
Do you believe that Santa Claus lives here in Finland, up in the north?
No. Why do you?
No, I don't. Actually.
Rock and roll.
Actually, England hasn't got such an obsession with rock and roll. In America, everything's rock and roll.
Europe.
You know, you can't order a beer without it being a rock and roll event, can you? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, hey man, rock and roll, nice. You know what I mean? It's like...
People in England don't really think about rock and roll.
Everything's rock and roll in America, isn't it?
It's not an issue, really.
It's like disco music's rock and roll in America. It's kind of... It's like just like an entire attitude to life, isn't it? It's kind of like the Western world, you know.